Siraj ready to start from the City end. Quick onto that in the infield.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Huge appeal from in front and behind. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Six runs added there. England are 237 for 5. Can't get that outside the ring field. Caught the edge. Massive appeal from the bowler and fielders. Didn't see or hear anything live. Perhaps the faintest of nicks. Stokes disagrees with that one, going upstairs for a challenge.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Good wicket to pick up, but what a wasted review by the batter. I could clearly hear the edge and even see the deviation through to the keeper.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Couldn't get it through the field. Jadeja, with a wicket maiden, could shift momentum here for his team. The right armour is coming into the attack from the City end. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight to the fielder.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. India have kept both ends quiet and some good fielding to back it up. Jadeja ready to start from the pavilion end. Nice, solid defensive shot. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. End of the over and none off it.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings. Dug that out well. Big shout from the bowler.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Woakes watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
England absorbing the pressure well from the bowlers. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Two runs coming from the over. England are 248 for 6. Krishna ready to start from the City end.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2. There's really a good amount of bounce in this pitch. Seems to be surprising the bowler. That's all the short stuff allowed for this over. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Got that away nicely. Well, they'll get back for 3. Well done. But on a ground this size, you have to ask how they got 3 in the first place.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Krishna bowled well that over. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Five runs added there. England are 256 for 6. Left alone. Bowled, unbelievable. He just let it go through and didn't even attempt to play it.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
No runs coming off. The right-on pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Misses everything. Perfectly timed. Well batted, 4 runs off the over. England are 260 for 7. Krishna ready to start from the city end. Nice, solid defensive shot. Dug that out well. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. England are 262 for 7. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Finds the fielder with that shot. Smith with a lovely shot, overpitched, and that could be four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now, would have been very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
5 runs added in that over. England are 267 for 7. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the City end.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over and none off it.
267 for 7.
Deep, ready to start from the pavilion end.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. It whizzed past the batsman, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't worry about going down the ground with a 4 square of the wicket.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the screws slowly turning in. cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. No, terrible shot. Very fine, and fine enough to sneak away for four. Fine leg, won't stop that one.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. England are 276 for 7. Going with pace now.
Going with the medium pacer.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Quick onto that in the infield. Accurate bowling, just the one off. England are 277 for 7. Ready to start from the City end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely.
One to get for 50.
Thin edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight to the fielder.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
And that's the half century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Over completed, 4 runs added. England are 281 for 7. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. Wow, that missed the lot. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
That's the over. England are 284 for 7. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Outside edge, doesn't carry. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. End of the over, one off. England are 285 for 7. Krishna ready to start from the pavilion end. Siraj, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Captain takes the new ball. They want to try and wrap this innings up as quickly as possible.
The pace bowlers can go to work at closing out this innings now, and the new ball should help them do just that.
Misses everything. Doesn't beat the infield. Good shot, a beauty. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Siraj will be happy with the work that over.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. That is a difficult shot to play. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now, would have been very happy with that last shot.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
4 runs added in the over. England are 294 for 7. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists, wide of square leg. Could be 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Dug that out well. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Huge appeal from in front and behind.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 4 off it. England are 298 for 8. Deep, ready to start from the City end. Nice, solid defensive shot. Big shout from the bowler. Batter doesn't seem sure about reviewing. Looked to have pitched in line and hit in the top of the stumps.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Wasn't the best of reviews. Great call by the umpire, though.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
At number 11.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. He hit that one hard. No need to run. Lovely compact form there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, not many coming from it.
303 for 9.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Dug that out well. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over. England are 305 for 9. Siraj ready to start from the pavilion end.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Straight to the fielder. No. Terrible shot. Siraj kept it tight.
305 for 9.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. End of the over and another tight over by the bowlers. Tough work out there for the two batters. Power and precision in that shot.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
The bowler appears to have lost their footing on their way up to the crease.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Siraj bowled a tidy line that over. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Onto that early, that could be 4. It's a very strong appeal here. Dug that out well. Doesn't beat the infield. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close and might be worth a look.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Good decision by the umpire. The challenge wasn't successful. A direct hit and it's gone. Looking at the clock, this will be the final over of the day. It's been a great day's play with plenty to talk about afterwards. Jadeja coming back on here. They've been bowling well so far.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Final over of the day, and it's been a thoroughly enjoyable day's cricket. I just want to take a moment and say I, along with the team here, would like to thank you for joining us today. Bowler and slip cordon, very confident. The keeper has really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Looking good so far, no issue with the bounce. Would you believe it? Missing everything.
Wasn't the best of reviews. Great call by the umpire, though. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Through the gap, great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Nice, solid defensive shot. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. End of the over. The batter's pinned down at the moment. We've got to the end of the second day, and it's been a great day of cricket. Looking forward to what day 3 might bring, so why don't you sit back and enjoy the highlights.